We're here at Landmark, South Central Los Angeles. Right now, we're here in front of world famous legendary graph writer from New York. He resided out here in Los Angeles in the early 80s, Mr. Soon One. You know, I'd say he's a legend. And what you see on display is some of his piece book pieces, which is something that's very, very, very special to see, because what he's brought to the graph movement in Los Angeles, and not just LA, but just on a regular basis of just the graph movement. And so, you know, it was an honor for me to be able to do something that would surround his work, because as a young person growing up, you know, I remember seeing some of his throw-ups and looking at pieces and photographs of the stuff that he was doing. And, you know, and I would be able to say that, you know, without being ashamed of it, man, I really learned a lot off of looking at his techniques, his styles, and the stuff that he brought to the scene. You know, but in graph, you know, it's like it's always been told, you can be influenced, but you gotta stay down, you gotta stay original. You know, don't be no biter, don't be up there claiming something that you really didn't develop. But at the same time, you know, once again, it's okay to be influenced. Star Wars movie, the spacecraft that was right there, man, that background, that's hard. This piece right here with the turquoise and the black coins and all that, man, with the yellow fill-in, you know what I'm saying? That right there, that's style. And look at this style. Look at the way he used his composition, the way he rocked the whole format. You know what I'm saying? That right there is fly. This piece right here, you know, the color, the aqua turquoise, the pastel aquas, and the terracottas in the 3D. You know, this guy really took the time out to work with space. You know what I'm saying? Do his styles. And as you can see, it's not like every piece you see is the same style that he's doing. He's always doing different styles, different fill-ins, and ways that he treats his stuff. So, you know, once again, this is Cre8 from Los Angeles, rocking the nation crew, last true stylist, West Coast artist. I'm here on behalf of representing, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor for me to do this piece with this character, you know, surrounding Soon pieces. But basically, this is Soon section right here to showcase his work.
So what's up?
Mr. What they call you?
Site 1.
Site
Zilla, Siteski, UPN, RTDK.
What's up, man? How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. You know, trying to get everything straight.
That's right.
Get my life back on order. You know, after I got out of prison, I lost everything. School, job, so just trying to get everything situated. It's kind of hard to look for a job with 10 felonies on your record for graffiti.
Wow.
Trying to get situated, it's kind of hard to find a job. Got a kid on the way. You know, I want to go bombing, but I can't go bombing because I might risk going back to prison. So I'm piecing, trying to get a job, car, place to stay, getting everything back in order. And I want to get back into it, put in work legally.
What brings you to Landmark tonight?
Novel. You know, he's bringing a form of art show to the hood, to South Central, and I like that. You know, and we don't have that. We didn't have that before Novel, and I wanted to support Novel. And he's my boy. I come over here if I need some paint. I don't got the money. Novel gonna front me the paint, about $100 worth, and just tell me pay me back. And I want to show my respect in return, and I love that he gives to everybody in South Central. Oh, I want to give a couple shout outs. Paris, you know, Search, Spun, Charm, UPN crew, all the crews in South Central. Much and rest in peace. Over, Smeg, Door, Cedic, and Lee.
see, let's see, 84, man, going down Washington, no, actually Venice, and passing Western. I seen this big old burner, man. I was like, whoa, man, you know what I mean? It was something beautiful, man. He had like this wild style, something I ain't never seen before, man. We were out here doing like the gang banging stuff, like blocks and stuff, and you know, some cool stuff like that. But this guy had flavor, man. He laced LA with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flavor, man. This cat was, man.
Next level, huh?
Yeah, basically the next level, man. This cat was dope, man. He inspired me to be able to like rock some shit, man. You know what I mean? Be able to be creative with my styles and my letters and the connections and the color schemes, you know? Dude was dope, man. Still is dope to me, you know what I mean? I still think he got some of these styles, man, that people can still like learn from. Actually, I got to see this. I have pictures of this right here, man. This is a beautiful burner here, man. Beautiful stuff, man. Dude had beautiful throw-ups. He had block style. I mean, he was an all-out king, man. He meant a lot to LA, and he still means something to me, man. You know what I mean? Dude was dope, dog. So, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm Poet, man, aka Cre8 of Los Angeles, man. I love your style, man. You was an inspiration to me, dog. And man, I should come out, man, and just lace these kids with a little something once again. You know what I mean? And especially, man, I would love to see you out here in LA doing your thing, dog.
King Mark7 the first out of Mid-City, Midtown. You know what I mean? I'm here with my man Steady Hands, the General Mo. Yo, look, I just want to let y'all know we at Landmark and we covering all kind of ill stuff by all kind of graph artists out of LA. And I like to touch bases on the foundation of what was some of the inspiration for me. My man Soon One, when you see this, you're gonna know we still represent you out here, homie. Landmark got you on the map. My man's got you on the map. We got some of your beautiful artwork. We rocking, you know what I mean? This is a cat who graced the walls in the early 80s from New York. This cat came from New York and he represented and came with ill styles. This is a lot of the early foundation of what our influence came from, because there was various different New York influences that showed the New York style of train grab and whatnot, you know, as well as there was the stuff that we already had here coming from the walls. You know what I mean? There's the gang influence and whatnot, but as we elevated and got into b-boy hip-hop grab, you know, Soon was one of the first cats that rocked, especially in the mid-city, midtown area and all around the city, you know what I mean? So we definitely want to pay homage to him. We wanted to pay homage to other cats like my man Senna, aka Mestizo, who developed his grab from the early RTA and LTS crew, you know what I mean, and took his arts to a whole new level to where cats are trying to, you know, modify their whole consciousness about style and whatnot. And this is another cat from out of the mid-city, midtown area, and this is how we build on things. Let me work you on over to this corner. Got my man King Cre8, you know what I mean, rocking the representation that goes along with Zoom artwork and production, because this is another one of the cats out of South Central who was off of that same beginning inspiration that came from LA, early LA with Soon and whatnot. And then also we got Genesis. These are the cats that was putting coal burners up, coal tags and bombs and stuff that was influenced on that same level, but they took it to their own next level throughout South Central, through downtown, mid-city, and all around the whole city. As you see here, this is a reflection of my own that we did a memorial to my man Clever, who passed away in 86, 87. We did the Crenshaw wall. So this is the actual replica of the original that we did, me, Sky from DTK, let's see, my man Sphere, the original DEF crew that Clever put together himself, you know what I mean? And this is preceding or more or less following that whole early Soon era that was popping off. So you got a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot of dope, a lot of ill art here. And we just came out here to let you know about it, support it, you know what I mean? And a lot of folks come out, they want to buy some of the art, they can buy some of the art, but we holding it down in South Central. This is not one of your high-priced galleries, but we do follow into some of those places as well.